and it won't be long till you fly away. Till you fly away. Till you fly away. I'll take you out of hell.
Magic out of the back court. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 or 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
What's good, Dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James! Grab that, put it under your Christmas tree. James, catch, fire, what a block from James!
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Oh, nice!
Good night! He turns the corner and just bullets in a power slam.
Now some three. Make somebody else beat you. Three on the way. You got it!
Pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
I wish you had more time.
I'm not satisfied. I'm tired of doing the impossible for me. I pray for it. I'm going home too. Pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
I wish you had more time.
I'm not satisfied. I'm tired of doing the impossible for me. I pray for it. I'm going home too.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big R. Welcome back to Big R Sports. Good morning, everybody. What's good with it? Man, how y'all doing this morning, man? Good morning, good day. Glad everybody woke up this morning. Shout out to everybody that woke up this morning. Real talk is a blessing. What's good with it, everybody, man? We got another live stream for y'all this morning or good afternoon, depending on where you at. You know what I'm saying? So, Lakers got a squad now. We finna talk about it because the pressure on Darvin Ham now to apply whatever system he gonna apply to try to get us over the hump and get us past the Western Conference Finals into the finals this coming up year. Rob Pelinka did an excellent job. The buzz is still high from what the Lakers did in free agency over the last 2 days. So it seems like we the winner. Everybody says we are the winner. So it's been a lot of big deals, a lot of big NBA deals, a lot of big contracts. Shout out to Rich Paul and Clutch Sports. You know, they're getting people paid out here like they're supposed to. You know, but we're gonna see if Darvin Ham can capitalize on what Rob Pelinka was able to accomplish this free agency. Also, Darvin Ham is gonna have to develop the Lakers' 2 draft picks, Jalen Hood-Schifino and Maxwell Lewis. But I think Rob Pelinka did such a good job, we might not even see them play. Ain't no room for them. We only, hopefully we won't have to use them. Only time we'll use them is due to injury or something like that. But they both young, athletic prospects, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely can't wait to see them today in the California Classic. Of course, it's today. So that's another thing we're going to talk about today. We get first look at the 2 players we drafted, at the young players who was on the team last year, Max Christie, Cole Swider, even Scottie Pippen Jr. playing on a non-contract deal. Yeah, 9-2-way deal, I should say. Yeah, but we're going to see how Darvin Ham balanced minutes and roles of the Lakers' 3 point guards we got. Because it seemed like they said, I read an article, shout out to my nigga Dolph, sent me an article about they going to try to put Austin Reeves back at the point guard. Not at the point guard, but just use his point guard skills more so than how they did last year. So we're going to talk about how that affects our offense. You know, maybe that's them telling D-Lo that, you're not going to have the ball in your hand that much this year because you was, sent off for yourself this past year. So we're going to see about that too. And how would Darvin Ham incorporate Taurean Prince? You know, is he going to come off the bench? I seen some where he's starting. I seen some where he's coming off the bench. So Taurean Prince is going to be a big question mark. I think he's a good utility role player, very, very good. But how Darvin Ham deploys him definitely will matter. I want to see the roles truly defined for these new players that we got. Because we had some turnover this year, but I think this year you can say it's kind of the same kind of turnover we had previously, but like the talent is what was turned over. Maybe not as many players as we got in the last 2 years, but this year I think the more turnover that we got is in talent. Because when we have Gabe Vincent or D-Lo starting, we don't know who's going to start. I'm thinking it's going to be D-Lo. D-Lo make the most money. D-Lo got the experience. D-Lo was there last year starting point guard. I don't think his benching is going to be through the offseason all the way to the next year. I don't think they're going to bench dude for 6 months. So I think when training camp start, definitely going to slide right in, bro. And last but not least, we're going to see how would Darvin Ham handle the pressures and expectations of coaching the Lakers, who has championship expectations. Second-year coach, we all know what we said he needed to get better at. But we're going to see. Shout out to Rob. Go Rob, man. Got him the squad, man. We got a squad, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Artillery gang in the building. What's good? Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Y'all know the demo. Y'all know the drill. If you're not a member of Artillery gang, hit that join button, become a member. We got light artillery, medium artillery, heavy artillery. I'll drop the link in the chat for the memberships. Let me say what's up to everybody, man. Good morning. Up early on my off day. Wake and bake, you hear me? Just Holler in the building. What's good with it, man? Say Summer League games come on at 3 on ESPN. Yep, ESPN 2, where I'm at. I think it's at, what is it here in St. Louis? What is it? 5 o'clock, I think. Yes, sir. Tiffany Ned in the building. What's good, Tiff? How you doing? She said, everybody hit that like button, please. That's big facts. Hit the like button, y'all. What up, PGA's big dog in the building, man? He say Lakers roster is not the most talented team, more on AD to play like a top player. If they allow him to and if they facilitate that, I think that can happen. I really do. And I really think that's the kind of team we got. If D-Lo could just get it through his thick skull, that, you know what I'm saying, he needs to feed that to Anthony Davis the ball on pick and rolls, stop searching your own shot, be more of a facilitator. And I also think the same thing go for LeBron too. Last year, all-time leading scorer, he got that right. This year, go back to 2020, Brian, man. Get as much assists as you can with these shooters. We got Torian Prince in the corner now instead of Vanderbilt. We got shooters. We got Gabe Vincent who can hit open shots, and it's also a great corner, three-point shooter. So we got players who can take advantage of our passing point guards and Brian, D-Lo if you want to pass the damn ball, so on, and Austin Reeves, of course. Laker fan for life. What's good with it, bro? What is the business? Keep it pushing, man. What's good with it, man? He said, we got to play the white boy. Dante, what's good with it, bro? What's up? He said, what it do? Let's get this party started by hitting that like button for your boy, fam. Big facts. Hit that like button, y'all. Real talk. What up, George? What's good with it, man? He said, we looking good. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely looking good, bro. Can't wait. Shout out to my nigga Lakers in 5. What it do, pimping, man? Y'all go sub to my boy Lakers in 5 right now. Fire Laker off-season content, man. Y'all know what we do every day. Every day, all day. What it do, DJ? What's good with it, man? Nicholas Brown in the building. Shout out to the hardest working moderator on YouTube. Nicholas Brown in the building. He said the Minnesota Timberwolves and star guard Anthony Edwards agreed to a 5-year deal worth $260 million designated rookie maximum extension per Whoa. Shout out to the information, Nick. Appreciate that. I think that's the biggest contract so far. LaMelo got one. I think they both 260. So yeah, these contracts are approaching baseball money, bro, for real. Because you can get like a 10-year, $300 million deal in baseball, right? But NBA is approaching that in 5 years maxes. Wow, these rookies getting paid. Hopefully they go through Anthony Edwards next year, make him more the focal point, the star, instead of Karl Anthony Towns soft sell. Slick 340 in the building. What's good with it, man? Yo, one cool P in the building. What's good? Big facts. Everybody hit that like button on your way in. Go, James. Chris Sam's in the building, man. What's good, brother? Cordarius Reed in the building. What up, Cordarius? What's up, bro? Say salute to that Christian Wood or Tristan Thompson is headed to the Lakers tweet. It's going to hit different. We going to see, man. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be another one of our topics. We need one more piece. And from the reports I've read and listened to today and yesterday, it's either going to be Tristan Thompson or Mo Bamba. But you know me, I want to see what Castleton do. And I think that's what they're waiting on. If Mo Bamba's still there, cool. But I think they're going to wait to see what Castleton do against some NBA competition, you know. Even though it's G League competition, it's still NBA competition. Alan Michael Hurd, what up, Hurd? What's good with it, bro? What's the business? Let me see who I got. Action Jackson in the building, man. What up, Action Jackson? What's good, bro? C-Los in the building, man. What's good with it? He said we need another score. Lonnie Walker gave us 20 points in numerous games. That's true. And I think that'll be Gabe Vincent this year, bro. I think that'll be more so of Austin Reeves this year. You know what I'm saying? Because and D-Lo, you got to remember we got him for a whole year this time. One of a kind, what's good with it, man? OG Sonic, what's good with it, bro? One of a kind, so y'all know the damage LeBron gonna do with the shooters. Yeah, man, if they gotta hit their shots. See, that's the thing that made Joker so impressive. He had players who would hit shots for him and make sure he got his 10 plus assists a game. So good shooters, man, around Brian. And even Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis would have a lot more success passing out of the post if the people that he passed the ball to hit their damn shots. And that's just real talk, my niggas. OG Sonic was good. He say just one more quality center. We ready for that chip. OG Sonic, let me know who you think that center is, man. Mo Bamba, Tristan Thompson. You think it's Castle and the dude we got on the roster already? Who you think, bro? Big dog. Say Cam Reddish could be huge if he just try a little bit on defense. I agree with that too. Yeah, but that's our wild card. Every year we have a wild card, man. There was Malik Monk, Lonnie Walker, and in my opinion, I think now it's Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish, because I remember saying a couple streams ago, or maybe it was the last stream, that maybe we wouldn't get nobody like no prove-it player. I ain't see nobody out there we can get because I saw Cam Reddish was a surprise to me. I was like, damn, Cam Reddish, we got Cam Reddish just as a project, for real? So, yeah, I think that's our prove-it guy this year. So we definitely going to be taking a look at Cam Reddish. Big talk, big facts. Big facts, Action Jackson, man. Summer League start today. Definitely excited, bro. DJ Killer in the building, man. What's good? What's good? Sean Brewer in the building, man. What's good with it, bro? He said, are they streaming Summer League game at 3? Me? I don't know. It's 5 o'clock here. I know I might just go holler at my partner DJ. I think he's streaming it. So, man, you know what I'm saying? I think we should all go over to Lakers in 5 and go watch it. You know what I'm saying? I think I might go. You know what I'm saying? Mess with my boy, you know. I don't know. I might. We'll see. Because that's one of them games where I want to just watch and pay attention to, man, because I want to see if Jalen Hood, Scafino with more opportunities, with better players around them, with shooters around them, with the floor being spaced out around him. I want to see how he operates. See, because in college he had to work on his pull-up game. You know what I'm saying? Because they clogged the holes in college. My fault, y'all. My blunt went out, bro. Yeah. See, DJ streaming it right there. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm going to go holler at my boy today, bro. It's my stream for the day. I might stream double back tonight, though. Depending on the day. I'm off today, so depending on how the day go. If I ain't got no business to take care of. What up, K-Town? What's good with it, man? He said our summer league team is going to be tough to beat, Big or we might win the championship again like we did the year we drafted Alonzo. That's facts. And I got a trivia question I want y'all to look up for me real quick. How many summer league championships do the Lakers have? I have no idea. I just know they won that one that you talking about right there. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But that's the roster right there for them, you know? Alex Fudge. Bryce Hamilton, I don't know who that is. I know who Cole Swat is. Colin Castleton. Damian Barr, I don't know who that is. I think I remember him from last year. He came up for a couple times last year. DeMo Hodge, they say dude can shoot real good, but if he can play defense, he can make a name for himself in this league. Of course, we all know Jalen Hood, Scafino. We're going to see how he operates this team today. We got some dude named LJ Figueroa, Max Christie, of course. One thing to look out for Max Christie, y'all, we got to see if Max Christie is like way better than everybody else. If Max Christie come out here in these summer league games and he's just clear cut better than everybody else, that means that Max Christie ready. But if he come out here and he look like an Alex Fudge, then we got a problem. And then we got, of course, Maxwell Lewis out of Pepperdine. He gonna get some clock. We're gonna see how he able to operate too with different players on the court where he ain't gotta be the star. He could just be a good role player. Hit his open shots, play defense, you know. Scottie Pippen Jr. then took a step back a little bit. He's no longer a two-way player. So he gonna have to try to earn him a two-way spot. If we keep 14 players on the roster, we can only have two-way spots. But if we get 15 players on the roster, we can keep all 3 two-way players. So I know the Lakers might pick up one more center, but we might pick up probably one more wing, somebody like that. Like if we keep all 3, right, I could see somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Say we get a center, Castleton keep his two-way, and Maxwell Lewis keep his two-way, right? I bring Cole Swider and put him on the bench for that 15th roster spot. You know what I'm saying? 6'9", 7'1" wingspan, tall, power forward, small forward combo, shoot lights out, and just plug them in and give them game experience this year on blowouts, whether we blowing team outs or they blowing team outs. Yes, sir. Summer League is definitely in full effect. Let me see. OG Sonic say Tristan Thompson, in my opinion, he a dog. He has championship experience. And I would definitely use that. I would definitely lean on that more so over Mo Bamba. You know, I think Mo Bamba probably got more upside. But Tristan Thompson has valuable experience. And if you're just getting a backup big who's not going to play for real, maybe in spot minutes or just specific assignments, then yeah, I would go with Tristan Thompson for real. DJ Killer say Darvin better not fumble this. He ain't got no excuses. Big facts. Big facts, DJ. I'm gonna drop the link here in a minute. I'm gonna read a few more comments. I know you want to cook on that. Real talk. Y'all see that, man? Lakers in 5, bro. Streaming at 5, bro. Streaming it live, all the way live. Yeah, man. Straight from LA. It's Zay. What up, Zay? What's good with it, bro? $52 million a year is crazy with no rings. I know, bro. The rookies is getting paid. You came in the year that LaMelo came in, bro, and Anthony Edwards came in, bro. Everybody after that, bro, is finna get paid. Cause like if you a star of a team and they looking towards you as the future, they got to give you that max. They got to give you that rookie max. My thing is that I didn't think the rookie max was ever gonna get this big. That's comparable to almost a super max for somebody that's been in the league for 10 years. Oh yeah, and the Lakers are taking on the Heat. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who we taking on. We don't even care who we win or lose. You know? You just want to see a good outing, see how dudes play. But this starting lineup, man, I don't know, y'all. I would still put, you know what I'm saying, D-Lo. If I was Darvin Ham, you know what I'm saying, I would keep the same lineup we had last year with one exception, right? Say we pick up Tristan Thompson. Because Tristan Thompson, I think, is only like 32 years old. So he can come in and play spot minutes like the centers did back in 2020. So I definitely see D-Lo, Austin Reeves being the starters. I'm going to flip-flop Taurean Prince for Vanderbilt. That's what I was saying. I was seeing a lot of people penciling in Taurean Prince as a starter. So I was like, man, is that going to be true? Maybe, maybe not. But that's two good options to have at starting small forwards. But I'm going to slide Vanderbilt. Then I got Brian and Anthony Davis. You know? What up, D. Bonner, man? Shout out to the general, man. What's good, brother? Salute, man. Action Jackson say starting Jackson Hayes at center position. Me personally, I would too, but I'm going at a Darvin Ham kind of perspective stream today. I want to speak for his perspective and just try not to kill him. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be, if I'm Darvin Ham, I would go because Darvin Ham goes off what he know, off what he used to, just like he showed in the Western Conference Finals that he just resort back to what he know. So you're going to hear a lot of that today. So D-Lo, Austin Reeves, Vando, Brian, and AD. And that's the lineup that got us a lot of wins after the trade deadline last year, real talk. Coach James said, or he's getting that max deal because he made All-Star. If he didn't make an All-Star or All-NBA, he'll be getting a regular max. Yeah, big facts. The contracts are still exorbitant, though. That's crazy. C-Lo said D-Lo needs a sports therapist. He would be awesome regular season with the playoff sheets. Hey, but that's why we talking about Darvin Ham today, because with Darvin Ham recognize the spots where he's finding wavering. Say he has a tremendous regular season. How much faith do you put into him? Say he has a good first series against whatever team, comes out the first two games of the next series, play bad. Do we just bench him all of a sudden when he didn't have played good all the way up to that second? Or do you know what I'm saying, ride with him? Because he has been playing good. Those are coaching decisions they're going to have to make. Yes, sir. Like a fan for life was good with it, man. Said wonder if Reed's playing Summer League. No, he's not playing Summer League this year. Austin Reeves is over playing, what is it, the World Championship, the FIBA World Basketball Championship, something like that, Nationals or something. Yeah, playing for Team USA. Torian Prince going to be my 7 guy coming off the bench with Brewery being my 6 man. I agree with that, man, because we deep. We have a lot of depth, so I can see Darvin Ham going back to what he did post-trade deadline last year, where he had 2 people coming off the bench first. You know what I'm saying? It was Brewery and somebody else, I forgot. Yeah, Gabe Vincent. Oh, man, have y'all noticed that we have a shortage of 2 guards? Like our backup 2 guards is kind of sus. I was looking at that today. I was like, damn, do I want Max Christie for real? For real, that's my backup 2 coming off the bench. And that's why I think that's one sign. So I'm about to give Darvin Ham some credit. That's one sign that he might flip the roster a little bit and start Jackson Hayes. Because that way we'll have Austin and Torian Prince at the 2 guard, Vando and Ruri at the small forward. I'm sorry, Vando, and you can even put Max Christie right there. Maybe even Cam Reddish if he's playing good in the preseason or whatever at the small forward. So I don't know, man. So the small forward, you'll have Brian. Yeah, I'll say Brian and Vando. And then at the power forward, you'll have AD and Ruri. And then at the center, you'll have Jackson Hayes and probably Tristan Thompson or Anthony Davis. You know, you're going to play the majority 4, 50-50 probably this year. Hold on. I want to know what y'all think about Cam Reddish. Well, I know he's gonna be a project, but man, if he pans out, he gonna take all the Vanderbilt minutes. And just to imagine a dynamic of a Cam Reddish at his best and a Ruri coming off the bench, bro, with Gabe Vincent, bro, and Jackson Hayes. Hey man, you know what? Our team is stacked, bro. We got a good team, bro. It's balanced. We get one more big. Our team is gonna be balanced and ready to rock. Big Bonner say I got Gabe, Reeves, Brian, Ruri, and AD. I think we need another big before they realistically put AD at the 5 and play 2 bigs. I agree with that. Because I remember when we was looking at the center list, Jackson Hayes was on there, and everybody was like, we'll take him. But, you know, everybody thought he was going to go back to New Orleans because he was restricted. They ended up releasing him. And we got him on a prove-it deal. Man, crazy good. And Mason Plumlee still out there, y'all. So, I don't know. So Lakers probably bring back Mo Bamba. If don't nobody sign him, then yeah, that's why they got time. If they can sit back and wait to see what this Capstan dude do, we're going to definitely see what the business is. What up, Danny from LA, man? He said, thanks for putting Go Reads on your thumbnail. And shout out to the artist. I was doing my research yesterday. I made that thumbnail yesterday. I was doing my research and I seen some dude post some art, right? It is just the three. It was just Rory, Austin, and D-Lo, right? So I had to go find me two more that kind of matched the other ones to put it all together. I like the thumbnail, man. Shout out to the artist who made the artwork. What up, K Lofton? What's good with it, bro? He said, ain't no way Prince is starting. It'll be Vando or Rory. I think so too, man. I think that because Darvin Ham, when he take things that worked from last year, he's going to take Rory coming off the bench. Guarantee it. Now, his minutes probably go up to what they was in the playoffs, especially during different matchups and stuff like that. But you got to realize, bro, we need to have balance on our bench as well. We can't put all our best players. I ain't gonna say all our best players, but we can't put, you know what I'm saying, players like Rory in the start lineup, and then it'll hurt the bench. That part, it should be fine. That's what it is, Axel Jackson, a FIBA World Cup. Yeah. World Cup of basketball. The Federal International Basketball Association or some stupid stuff like that. He said, Art, his next deal, if he makes all NBA, he continues to make all-stars, he'll be up for a $300 million max. Yeah, they're getting baseball money now. And somebody like Zion, who could play 26 games, say he come back and play well, he can use the fact that he made an all-star game at 20, playing 26 games, but he can still use it in his contract to get paid if somebody was dumb enough to offer him an extension. Big facts. I got 70 people around these 70 likes. Get them likes up to 70 plus, please. Y'all heard Nicholas Brown, bro. We ain't doing all that typing for nothing. Get them likes up. Likes really help the algorithm, help us push videos. So like up streams, y'all. That's what we do here. K. Lofton say he said it's going to be difficult for him to play a three-guard lineup with this team. It is. It most definitely is. Because Gabe Vincent, our shortest player at 6'3", which we got 6'6", D-Lo, 6'6", Austin Reeves, 6'7", Torian Prince, 6'8", Brian, 6'11", AD, 6'7", Max Christie, 6'8", Vanderbilt, 6'8", Brewery, 7 foot Jackson Hayes. We even got 6'6", rookie in Scalfino. We got a 6'8" Cam Reddish as a project. We got another 6'8" project in Maxwell Lewis. So yeah, very, very big team. I just hope they can keep shooting. I heard somebody say we need to pay attention to whoever gonna come in, the new players, between the 4 new players, which one gonna fold under the bright lights. You know what I'm saying? They say one always do. So we gonna see who it is. My nigga Hurt the building. What up, Hurt? What's good with it, bro? Salute, brother. D. Bonner say, I got D-Lo Prince giving me scoring off the bench with Prince and Vanderbilt as defense. Hayes will man the second unit as of now. I agree with that, D. Bonner, man. But, hey, so yeah, and that's another thing, bro. If that happens, I can see that definitely happen because that will make us a more dynamic, very dynamic coming off the bench. That'll almost be like having 2-star lineups, to be honest with y'all. I can definitely see that happening. Okay, Lava said Cam is a good defender, but he can't shoot. I agree with that too. But it's something about when Brian get around players, he, you know what I'm saying, been kind of like mentoring on the low, or like love to mentor from a distance, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. He said, I don't like that, the pickup of Cam Reddish, Big Art. I heard that, Ashton Jackson, man. Well, you shouldn't even have to worry about it because if he plays, that means he's doing good. If he don't play, that means that he just ain't getting no opportunity or no clock because we so deep. So I don't think it's something you got to worry about whether you like it or not. for the talent and the amount of money we spent. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So Lakers need to bring back Tristan Thompson and call it a day. Yeah, I like Tristan Thompson energy off the bench. Even on the bench, he got good energy. So I wouldn't be mad at that. Ebony said, I'm in 80 at the 4. Okay. So they're really going to make a call about Dame. I doubt it. But, like teams, all teams, general managers do their due diligence. So we'll never hear about it. But he probably did. Low key. Just to see what you would want. It probably was a short phone call, though, if it did happen. Hassan, what's up, man? What's good with it? He said, would you rather have Wood or Plumlee? I would rather definitely have Plumlee. If we get somebody like Mason Plumlee, that means that we're really, really moving AD back to the 4, and we can really go with a two center, you know what I'm saying, rotation with Plumlee and Jackson Hayes. I think that will put us over the top, But since we acquired a Jackson Hayes type who could do the dirty work, who can rebound, block shots, play defense, catch live threats, set good picks, you know what I'm saying, good roller. I think that Christian Wood comes back into play because of his versatility coming off the bench. Because if you have Wood, say you have Wood and Jackson Hayes out there, that's cool. That's like having Plumlee and 80 out there. So I can see that mismatch. That's cool. So either one of those, I'm taking. But if I had to choose one, I'm definitely picking Plumlee. Because Plumlee too good to force Darvin Ham not to play him. You know what I'm saying? Plumlee wouldn't come here and just sit on the bench and not play. And Jackson Hayes neither. So that might put Jackson Hayes in the exact role where we need him as our backup big. So imagine Mason Plumlee coming in here starting with D'Lo, Austin Reeves, Brian, AD, and Mason Plumlee. That's my starting 5. We getting every rebound. We blocking every shot. Real talk. You are wrong, Action Jackson. Dame got big pay. That's the match what contract's gonna look like in 26, 27 on y'all. Dame making 63, but just imagine what them contracts for like somebody like Giannis. Giannis got to re-up. And he been with a team for 10 years and made all NBAs, got finals MVPs. How much Giannis contract gonna be in 2026? Jeez. That's why I think they're gonna have to put a cap on it, man. It's the same thing I thought about quarterbacks in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it. They every year quarterback rate go up. He said I'm 17 Earth minutes behind. What you talking about, Hurt, man? I got a slow. Are you talking about me reading the comments? I hold my stream okay. Marcus Jones in the building, man. What's good with it? Ricky Wiley in the building. What's good with it, man? He said Phil Handy can work with Cam, man. Yep. Hopefully he get it right. What up, Marcus? What's good with it? Summer league start at 5 o'clock Central Time. Big facts. He said, I really want 2 bigs for sure. Yeah. Teresa McGee in the building. What's good with it, Teresa? How you doing? I gotta hurry up because I'm a minutes behind. He said, actually, but I'm still sure that call was made. Yeah, it was. Gotta do your work. You won't be working if you wasn't calling around, seeing what's happening. So Wood is currently making $14 million. He not signed for no league minimum. I mean, I agree with that too, but I don't think Mason Plumlee is neither. But if we can get somebody like Gabe Vincent for $11 million, I remember people on my own channel was saying he was gonna make $20 million because of the playoff run he had. But what about Taurean Prince? Torian Prince turned down $8 million to come here and play for $4.5 million. So you find somebody with the right opportunity who want to win and see us with a good chance here in LA, they might take that contract. Even if it's come down to a player like a Mo Bamba or Mason Plumlee who just looking for playing time, to be honest with you. Because I think if we went to Mason Plumlee right now and be like, you'll be our starting five, he'll come here right now. He said if Darvin doesn't play Hayes and another big, if we get one, he out of here. Nope, you said 30 games, my dude. Jason Brumfield was good with it. He said this season really gonna come down to coaching. I really do think it is, bro. Because I'm talking about the function of coaching, his game plans, his strategy, who he's going to have as the number one option on offense. You know what I'm saying, and his rotations. I think those are the big two things. Is who he has to run and who the number one option on offense, right? And then his rotations. Start lineups, everything. So, I don't know. Let me see. Marcus Jones said I will resign Bamba, but he too inconsistent. He stayed hurt, and we don't need young bigs that are too questionable. That is true, but we already got one in Jackson Hayes. That's why I still think Anthony Davis, Darvin Ham is going to play, dude, at the 5, bro. I remember doing this last year, too. We always try to get a big. That way we can move Anthony Davis back to his natural position, and he can go back being the number one option on offense. And Brian can go back to averaging 10 assists a game, 10.3 assists a game, I should say. He said, I'm hearing right now the Lakers are having internal discussions to either bring back Mo Bamba or attrition. I would be surprised if the Lakers bring in anybody else. That's true. That's what I said earlier in the stream. I read that report, man. Marcus Jones, man, you better hit that like button too, man. You late to the stream. What up, DJ? What's good with it, bro?
What's good, Art?
What's the business, man?
Nothing at work at the moment.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Getting in at work.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make it quick. So,
man, so we all think that, you know, Rob Pelinka did his job because, you know, last year, maybe even the year before that too, people just thought they put a bad team. He started them off with bad rosters, especially with Russell Westbrook, right? You know what I'm saying? This year is different, bro. He got him a good roster at the start. So how you think he's going to implement his strategy with these new players?
for one, I think you're right. I think he's gonna employ the same starting lineup with D'Lo, Reeves, LeBron, AD, and Vando. And as far as the bench goes, I mean, honestly, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. I think if Cam Reddish can prove that he can get his mind right and make shots and play defense, he definitely could take Vando's minutes. Like those minutes could be Cam's. Like, and that would change the dynamic of the team. Cause like now, Cam, you got him playing defense now, and he can make shots. Like now you opening up driving lanes for LeBron, D'Lo, and Reeves, and AD could get to the basket too. So I think then Torian Prince, Gabe Vincent, they both can spot up and make shots. They both good defenders. So we gonna see, because you know you never know with Darvin, bro. So you know, I think the starting lineup is set. And then as far as the bench, probably gonna be Gabe Vincent, Rui, Cam, depending on if we sign a big, you know, it could be Jackson Hayes. He might start depending on if we sign one. Then missing somebody, probably Cam. So this a deep roster, man. So he ain't got no excuse, bro.
I heard that. Now, if we get Mason Plumlee, do you want Mason Plumlee starting or Jackson Hayes?
No, I'll take Jackson Hayes starting because he's athletic, he's young, so that'll give AD a break as far as having to protect the rim all the time. So now with that lineup, AD can roam, like he can actually play more on the perimeter too. So if need be, so he can help out because a lot of people don't want LeBron playing the 3, but like, why not? Like, that's gonna take pressure off LeBron too, because now he doesn't have to bang with the 4s and the 5s. So he can we can get out on the break because we gonna get the rebound and we out. So
Hey,
I like Jackson
that's a
Hayes.
misconception that's starting to unravel, man. Brian. People don't
Yeah,
want Brian playing at the 3 for some weird reason.
that's a bunch of BS. Like, because at the end of the day, like all we got to do, bro, get to the postseason where you don't wear LeBron and 80 out. That's a dangerous team, bro. Because now, like, it's the same as 2020. LeBron and 80 was not wore out, and the run that we went on, like, we could do that same thing this year. So, like they said in the chat, like, it's gonna all come down to Darvin. Like, we got the team, we got the roster, we got developmental coaches, we got everything. There's no excuses for him. And I think low key, they kind of want to move Austin to the point guard regularly, based on because they don't really want D'Lo with the ball in his hand like that. So I think if that's the case, then D'Lo, they signed him to that deal to be a trade piece, bro.
I mean, I can see that. I can see that too, DJ. But I see them meaning it like kind of like they did this past year, because D'Lo played on and off the ball. Austin Reeves showed he can handle the ball last year or this past year. You know what I'm saying? So I see them doing more so of the same, to the point where, like, throughout the points of the game, Austin Reeves is probably going to be running with the backup squad. Even with Gabe Vincent, you know what I'm saying, out there too. But they don't show a lot of trust in Austin.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, like, with Austin, like, he's not really looking to score. Like D'Lo will come off the screen, and then he's not even looking for AD on the roll or the pop. Like, so basically with Austin, like, now Austin, he's looking for that first pass off the screen. So, if it's not there, then he'll, make the decision from there. Like, he's smarter with the ball. So, I like Austin with the ball in his hands a little more than D'Lo. Like, D'Lo can play off the ball anyway, so that's not really a big problem. But I think if they're gonna, like, primarily, mostly have Austin with the ball, I think they may end up, if it all works out and Austin's playing that good as the primary ball handler, they might trade D'Lo, bro. They can get rid of that contract because it's so cheap. So, like, I think that's the biggest thing too, that the Lakers have no bad contracts, bro. Every contract can be traded if need be. They could get off players if need be. So I think it'll all work out, man. Like I said, like, Darvin just got to do his job, bro. So.
That's true. He really do. Darvin, I hope you listening, bro, because you got a squad, bro. You can't jig this squad, bro.
I mean, because I'm looking at it like this, bro. Like I say, like, from top to bottom, we got one more spot, but 1 through 15 in the league, bro. Like, right now, who's better? Like, I don't see a deeper team than the Lakers, man. I don't. So, the versatility that we got is amazing. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, man. I wish I could watch the summer league. I'm gonna be at work, unfortunately, but I definitely want to see how the rookies play. So, because low key, I wouldn't mind Castleton being the backup to if he played decent. Like, he's 6'11". Like, you can't teach height. So, if he can just, like, do dirty work, rebound, block some shots, and
he can make a roster spot for himself, bro. He is in a position to make a roster spot for himself, and I think that's why we haven't signed a backup big yet, or another big to a roster, because we're trying to see what this dude finna look like playing against better competition. If we played against Florida, I know it ain't the NBA, but you know what I'm saying. It's more NBA talented level players. Oh, yeah, they might be waiting to see an approach on that one, man. Let me get to CL, my nigga. What up, CL? What's good, brother?
Hey, brothers, how y'all doing, man? I'm just so excited about the Lakers next year, and I'm sitting up here listening to y'all soliloquy about next year. I'm gonna say something out loud, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I think we win in the West, man. I don't know about the chip. I'm not gonna go that far, but I think we win in the West. We got the deepest team in the game, to me. We got guys coming in. You got to remember now, there's a lot of change in the NBA, but the Laker players who was re-signed and who continue to be there know their roles pretty much. D'Lo know his role, of course. AD, LeBron, Rui, uh, Reeves. They know their roles. Those are the key. So they played together significant time and won a lot of games. Remember, we the best team in the second half after the All-Star break and the best defensive team. And I tell you this without BS. Anthony Davis is the most best defensive player in the NBA. There's no question about it. He can stick multiple positions. He should come in and relax, man. Bron's gonna come in and relax. I'm very excited about that. Kudos to Rob Pelinka, man. I mean, he did a great job. This is what you're supposed to do in free agency. You're not supposed to overspend. You're supposed to rehire your players that you should have during the season, from the season previous, and just continue with this winning streak. We lost to the best team in basketball, y'all. Ain't nobody gonna tell me the Lakers are in the top 3 to 5 team in the league. There's no question they are. And LeBron was hurt, and AD was hurt. And I know it's LeBron's 21st year, but by some miracle, he can get to the playoffs next year in June and be 100%, and AD 100%. I think AD learned through that little stretch to play through pain. Not injury, but through pain. So I am very optimistic about the Lakers. The Achilles heel might be our coach, but let's see he improve. I think the coach motivates people individually, but he's got to get their rotation straight from day one, so everybody can know when they're coming in and what their role is. So I'm looking forward to next year. And I think the Lakers, man, like I said, I think they're gonna win the Western Conference.
Man, I definitely agree with that, man. Darvin Ham comes up, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, I remember his first press conference. He was like, "I'm a no nonsense, hard working coach approach. That's the kind of approach I have to my team." So I liked it the way he motivated the team this year. He could have fell off, but he stayed positive as he could.
Mm-hmm.
And if he could just round it out a little bit this year, where we have a little more luck, I should say, better luck, especially on the injury wise. Because I remember last year we got off to a bad start. One, primarily because of Russell Westbrook.
Yep.
Two, Anthony Davis had a back injury, a lower back injury. He was having back spasms, but he was just playing through them.
Mm-hmm.
And we just didn't look good.
And man, that little stretch Anthony Davis had before he got injured, he was the best player in the NBA. No
problem. Soon as his back,
yep.
He started the season. As soon as his back got healthy, he took off.
Yep.
Then he got hurt, came back, took off again, and led us to the playoffs. He had a good year, in my opinion.
Yep.
57, 56 games. It's going up and up and up. You know what I'm saying? He probably played 62 games next year, 65 games next year. I think like in the back of his mind, I think that he's thinking about that benchmark that the NBA set at 65 games for any awards and stuff like that. So I think he's under the mindset, God willing, if just nobody run into my damn legs or I'm laying funny or something,
right?
I make it to that benchmark, I'll be good.
And until proven otherwise, LeBron James ain't the top 10 player in the league. You damn right he is. And he had a stretch last year when he may have been the best player in the league, until he got hurt. So they done a good job, man. As a man who's a diehard Bear fan and follows teams like that, I'm and has had problems looking at upper management. That the way Rob Pelinka executed this thing, you would be lying if you say that the Lakers didn't had the best free agency period than any team in the NBA. No question about it, man. I did not see and my man, what's his name? Gabe, what's his name?
Gabe Vincent.
And that I didn't see that one coming. This dude played very well in the playoffs, in the finals. He carried that team for a little bit, for a couple of games, for a quarter or so. Hey,
Couple series too, yeah.
he did, man. And to get him for the money they got him, we don't have we I think from what everybody's telling me, I ain't gonna pretend to say that I'm a NCAA aficionado, but from what everybody's telling me, we got some good picks that can play in this league. Uh, Scottie Pippen Jr. I'm not down with the young man. Our first round pick last year. If everybody say he gained some weight and developing his shot, so hey, man, we got some depth, bro. And you can't tell me that going into the season that there's a lot of teams. Everybody talking about Phoenix. That's just chalk, man. They got three very good players, but they ain't proved nothing together. They didn't prove nothing in the playoffs last year. The Lakers was supposed to lose in the play-in game. They went to the Western Conference Finals, y'all. They beat Golden State Warriors when everybody said they wasn't gonna beat them. They beat Memphis. I know Memphis had injuries, but they beat them. So, hey man, like I said before, AD and LeBron has only lost one series together, and all those years, and a lot of those years, been injuries and other things that's happened. We got rid of that detriment in Westbrook. Now he's taking 4 years for $8 million. 2 years, and now that's just to show you what the NBA society is. And any clown who said that he was the second best option on the Lakers last year is just that clown. It's always been AD and LeBron. So we got rid of that, bro. I'm optimistic, man. I'm saying you can tell in my voice, boy. I can't wait till the Lakers play. I can't wait to watch the Summer League game tonight.
Hell yeah, bro. Our Summer League game tonight, bro. We got talent all over the
all over the place,
bro. Jesus Christ. Hey, shout out to JC, so cool, man. He said, imagine if the Lakers trade for Gafford, center from the Wizards. I know that'd be crazy, bro. He good too.
Yeah.
Jewel J in the building, man. Jewel J think the Suns had the best offseason or the best free agency.
How?
He must like the way that they filled out their roster with their vet minimum players. You know what I'm saying? Then they signed Eric Gordon. I think they signed Eric Gordon too.
Yeah.
You know, who else we got up in here? Never Stop. What up, Never Stop? What's good with it? Adam Hurley. What's good with it, man? Day. What's up, Day? So stupid self. He said, we're deep, but we still need another big time player like a Christian Wood. Mason Plumlee is just an above average player. Now, I don't think we need no more big time players, bro.
Big time players.
Stephanie can't carry. What it do, man? He said, I think the Lakers got better on both ends, defensively and offensively. I most definitely agree with that, bro. And CL, what do you think about the shooting of Gabe Vincent? Right? Are you concerned that he's not as good as of a 3-point shooter as advertised? Because in the playoffs he shot 37.8%, right? 38%. Last year, your year before last, he shot 36.8%. But this past year, he only shot 33.4%.
Well, that narrative of LeBron and the Lakers and a combination of both, people get a little nervous. Boy, how many 3-pointers we have had on this team that we thought was going to be these dynamo 3-pointers and just didn't deliver. And you could tell us because of pressure. So I don't know what he's going to do. I hope so. If we can finally find that consistent 3-pointer, that makes all the difference in the world, man. I like the guy's temperament, man. He seemed to be tenacious. He seemed to be a baller, man. He seemed to be real professional, his demeanor on the court. So we going to give it a shot. Rob don't know. He just did the best job he can, and he did that. We'll see. We'll see. He might fold under the pressure, man. Because Beasley was just lost, man. I know Beasley might go somewhere and I think he's going to kill again. I know he has some issues going on personally, but Beasley just looked terrible. He didn't even look. His motion was off. His technique was off. Everything. He just looked overwhelmed, man. But
do you think he's gonna go somewhere or no?
Yeah, I think he's gonna go somewhere. Yeah, no doubt. This league depends on shooting today, and somebody gonna give him an opportunity at least be in camp somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, he'll be going somewhere, man.
What up, Zero? What's good with it, man? Shout out to the artillery gang. What up, Zero? What's good with it, man? Y'all hit that like button for your boy. I got 100 people here. I need 100 likes. Hit that like button for your boy. If If you're not a member of Artillery Gang, become a member of Artillery Gang. Y'all know what we do, man. Let's go. Axel Jackson in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing, sir?
Salute big guards. Salute CL.
What's up, Jack?
What up?
Now, the Lakers, man, the buzz around the Lakers free agency is still happening, bro. Right? I know you clearly think the Lakers won free agency, but do you consider the Suns a close second, or who you think came in second this free agency? Axel Jackson.
I would say the Suns, and I would put Houston up there with the Lakers. Lakers is number 3.
You think the Lakers had the third best free agency?
Yeah, I think up there. Yep.
Ooh, I need you to explain that. Give me your 1 and 2 and 3 again.
I put Phoenix first. I put Houston and the Lakers. They're like right there, but I think I got the Lakers over Houston.
Okay, why do you have Phoenix number
They're
1?
number 2. Yeah.
Why do you have Phoenix number 1 first? Go ahead.
For what they picked up, Bradley Beal. They made a move to get Eric Gordon. That was a solid move. Yeah, I mean, just been a good free agency for
him. Yeah, why do you have the Lakers number 2?
Because they made some good moves. They got Gabe Vincent. That was a pretty cool move. They signed Reeves. They got Rudy back. They got their main pieces back. Signed Prince. He pretty good. Jackson Hayes. The Cam Reddish signing, I don't like it. I don't like Cam Reddish signing. I really don't.
Well, yeah, you don't like Cam Reddish. Well, I got a question. What up, Sneed? What it do, Pimpin'? What's good, Pimpin'? I see a lot of people when we talk about free agency, right? And what teams has done, they always put the trades in there. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say who had the best free agency and people say Phoenix, well, Bradley Beal was acquired by a trade. So do you add both of them just together to just say, forget it, they just had the best offseason so far? You're going to change my question, Axel Jackson. What up, Jay Moore?
No, I think Phoenix did. I mean, even the trade, that's part of the whole offseason thing. The trades involve that too. I
mean, but you could ask that. I asked that question next, but I just said who had the best free agency. That's what's popping right now. I know trades. I'm talking about free agency. So who had the best free agency? Clearly, you think Phoenix had the best offseason because they got Bradley Beal.
I give it to the Lakers then. I would give it to the Lakers.
So what would you say was the Lakers' best acquisition in free agency?
Other than bringing back Rudy and Reeves, I would say Jackson Hayes is the biggest one. I see potential in the guy. I think he's going to be something. Taurean Prince, I don't know, man. I mean, he's going to be pretty good. So, I mean, it's good. It's a good free agency for him. It's been good. It's been solid pickups.
And that's a good point. I like Jackson Hayes, man. You got to remember these kids, 23 years old. They might have been with bad organization, bad teammates, bad coaches. They're gonna be
bad opportunities. I hate to cut you off, but bad opportunities because Jonas Valanciunas ended up going
right
to New Orleans.
Yeah, so you don't know. So this kid might come out of nowhere. He got the temperament, bro. You ain't gonna punk him. So he got to put the work in. He gonna be around the best professional in my opinion in the history in the NBA, Mr. LeBron James, man. So
yeah.
So we gonna see how these kids act. They in a pressure situation. Laker fans, us, we gonna be on every dribble, every shot.
But I hope I'm wrong about Cam Reddish.
You might be, bro.
I hope you are too.
Yeah.
Shout out to FBA Unloaded, man. What's good with it, Pimpin'? What it do? Let's go. Nah, he said, I do think he's right. I want to see them play together because I heard the chemistry word a lot when it comes to the Lakers' success and how it was last year, and with formulating teams every year, different teams every year. We got a little experience with that over the last 3-4 years. So with Phoenix, with these pieces that they got, we got to see if it work. So that's all. What up, Keep It 100? What's good with it, man? He said we need a big. I would like to see AD at the 4. If AD missed time, got to be prepared. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just put another big on the roster for that reason alone. Because I know we all ain't gonna get what we want. Him playing the 4 all the time, which is gonna
I read
suck.
it from playing four.
I mean, we
You know,
are, but look though, him playing at the 5 still works.
yeah. I just don't want him to be doing that a lot. You know what I mean? Far as just to just focus on playing 4, where he can just be comfortable.
I think last year was an outlier, Action Jackson, man, because it was just like I'm not gonna say an outlier. I'm gonna say a mistake because it wasn't no reason for them not to have a suitable backups on the roster for injury concerns, or somebody get hurt, or just for the sake of not playing one big on the whole roster. Right after Mo Bamba got hurt, Anthony Davis was the only big that played any game from the time Obama got hurt all the way to Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that's not good.
Let that sink in. I'm talking about for the whole game, every game, period. AD was the only big in the whole rotation, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
what up, YF fan Trey? What's up, bro? What up, EJ? What's good with it, man? Who else we got up in here, man? I gotta go back and say what's up to everybody. Give me 1 second, y'all. I think I said keep it 100. Jay Moore in the building, man. He said we have to separate a good move from a move that doesn't make sense schematically. Bill and Gordon is more redundancy of Booker and Kevin and KD. Defense and size is still an issue. Y'all fall for this every time. Hey, Jay Moore, I don't appreciate you making me pronounce some big ass words, bro. Schematically, redundancy.
Size is an issue. Man, you been watching the NBA? We get more size than most people.
Nah, he talking about the Suns.
I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Lakers.
Yeah, but that particular comment was about the Suns. He said we fall for it every time because they always have just offense, and more offense. And to give you an example of what he's talking about, imagine how everybody was when James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant was in Brooklyn. Everybody and their mama knew that was gonna work.
Not me.
There was a lot of them out there, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I was out there too. I thought it was gonna work. I thought they'd go in the championship. I said, man, they gonna win it.
That same thing about to happen in there in Phoenix because Kevin Durant don't have no physical presence on the court. That's what people keep realizing. Defensively, he's terrible. He's terrible. Y'all want to?
He's one-dimensional, man. That's what he is. Ain't nothing wrong with this way his game is.
He rebounds sometimes, but he can't. He doesn't have no defensive presence. See, a lot of times people say, "Oh, you're a great individual." Allen Iverson was a great. He stole the ball a lot. But didn't do much yet. I'm talking about defensive presence. Look at AD's defensive presence, man. Whatever you want to say about the man,
it brings impact. That's what it does. It brings impact.
Yes, people are apprehensive of going in that hole because he all over the place, making block shots in key moments, man. That's why I wish AD, man. God, that dude, man. I wish that dude. I don't know if it's the coach or him. If he just take it by the proverbial horns, man, and he don't look back, man.
Yeah, they got to kind of make it like that for him, bro. Every team,
I know.
Every team has to set their number one option up for success, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But me being in management, bro, I always think about setting my team up for success every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's got to be a collective, Art. It's got to
be a collective, bro. The team, the coaches, front office, everybody, bro. That's what the number one option is. That's why 2020 was so amazing, bro, because he was every game. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that dude was getting 20-plus shot attempts a game.
Mm-hmm.
That's changed with Darvin Ham.
Yep.
It's got to be. And I don't give if Darvin Ham embarrassed him in the fourth quarter, and people point at him and say, "Motherfucker, get your down there in that post and let's go. I'm giving you the rock." Now I got to give it to Rondo used to do that. Rondo used to point and say, "Hey, AD, we giving you the ball, bro."
And he knew it because I remember they had like a little look. Where every time they looked at each other, he spit for the lob, bro. Just that connectivity between your guards and your bigs is just, you know what I'm saying? That's why the issue I have with D'Lo. Like my issue with D'Lo is not what he did in the Western Conference Finals, to be honest with y'all. My issue with him was that he's kind of a selfish player, in my opinion.
He is.
He wants to score. He looks to score first every time. Yeah, and he's a jacker. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me of what like Gilbert Arenas was trying to be. He's just a jacker, bro. Real talk.
Oh, Gilbert got buckets though.
But I mean, just in the shot attempts and just like the placement of the shots and how often he shoots, his mindset, bro. Like say DJ, you was setting a pick and roll for him, right? And you was rolling DJ. You might as well just run and get the rebound or try to get the rebound, bro. Because every time he's going to try to get his own shot.
Yep, he putting it up.
That's what I meant by that Gilbert Arenas stuff. Because if you heard that clip of Gilbert Arenas, what he say? When I come in the game, I'm just jacking.
Yeah.
D'Lo kind of got that kind of same kind of mindset. That's what I mean by that grand swing, the third. And I wish D'Lo was Gilbert Arenas. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they the same and like that. I'm talking about their mentality and how they come out just jacking.
That just his game. He like to score. He's not a pass first point guard.
Exactly.
That's what they needed. That's why I felt like they needed on the roster, like a point guard just pass first. Like just have like a backup, like a Tyus Jones. I think he would have fit very well with the Lakers.
With Darvin Ham, see again, this goes on Darvin Ham because D'Lo can pass and when he wants to.
Yeah, he can.
This goes to Darvin Ham. Darvin, Mr. Ham, from day one in training camp, you tell him the focus is to get it to the big man. Lord knows we ain't worried about Bron. Bron figure everything out. That's why he's the greatest player of all time. The man was playing off ball this year and was playing well. Nobody thought he could do that. So we don't even worry about him. He was killing rebounding this year. Assist 2 years ago. And we all know about
and free throw shooting was good. CL?
Yes,
free throw shooting.
That stroke was consistent. Good point, man. And I think
who y'all talking about? I'm sorry.
LeBron, that stroke at the free throw line was consistent, man.
Oh yeah, it sure was good.
It was good, man. So we don't even worry about the God, man. The King, man. He
ACL, bro. Yep. Are we gonna run into the same problem with Gabe Vincent that we ran into with D'Lo? What we was just talking about. What up, LA? You know what I'm saying? Because J. Moore said both D'Lo and Dennis were horrible at reading pick and rolls and recording to get their big involved. Exactly what we was just talking about. Are we gonna run into that same problem with Gabe Vincent?
I don't know. I hope not. You know, that is a very unique thing in basketball, the pick and roll. And, you know, LeBron and AD had it down, and so did Rondo. That's an intricate part of AD's game.
And I think Austin Reeves, you could put Austin Reeves in there, too. You could put a couple of
Reeves good,
one or two more guards in there who had a good kind of connection.
All right, I got a little caveat I want to throw at you, bro. AD had a pretty good three-point shot. Would you want him to try to develop that again coming in this season?
Yeah, because this past season that we were just in, he didn't shoot it a lot, but he shot it better than he did the year before, way better, to be honest with you. So to keep defenses honest, if he flies back to the 4, he's going to have to work on his corner 3, and I think he can do that.
Yeah,
it's just when you go from playing 4, the power forward, to playing center, all your responsibilities change.
Yeah.
If Anthony Davis was playing the 4, sometimes or more times than often, he could be in the corner space on the floor for our drivers, the other big setting pick and rolls on the other side of the court with AD in the corner, drives and kicks, you know, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? But at the 5, he's stuck doing the dirty work, setting picks. You know what I'm saying?
His first 2 years with the Lakers, AD shot a ton of free throws and he hit threes. His field goal percentage was good. But the combination of all that's what made him a better scorer. Especially first half. If y'all remember, AD went to the free throw line a ton of times, man. Sometimes 10, 11 times in the first half.
And that was because of the offense that Jason Kidd ran. So where he was definitely, you know what I'm saying, the number one option on offense in 2020.
Yeah.
Now if we can get that kind of structure back, that kind of format back, then I think we'll take off.
Yeah.
But only one I'm concerned about is D'Lo, to the point where he's going to try to throw a monkey wrench in that because he want to get his numbers.
Yeah, he's that type player. And there was some games, I ain't gonna BS, he won for us. With some key baskets. When he got hot, man, we was almost unbeatable, bro. But there was also some games. One to come to mind, it was that terrible loss, one of the worst losses we had in the LeBron eras when they went to Houston and lost that game. That was terrible, bro.
So what we do, CL to DJ, man, when we got this going, right? We all want Anthony Davis, Bron to be our 1 and 2. We got another guy come in like D'Lo who likes to shoot, and he's hot. You know what I'm saying? Hot. End of the game, he still think he's hot, and then jig the end of the game. I can see that happening more. And then all of a sudden, you heard the talk that why didn't Anthony Davis do this and why didn't AD do that, and so on and so forth. When these ball handlers have the opportunity to shoot or pass.
Yeah. Hashimura, like I said, he's that. I think he's that third option coming up.
That's a good question, CL. Answer that. Yeah. Keep going. So because with the talent we have on this team, with the Austin Reeves, with the Gabe Vincent, with the D'Lo because he likes to shoot, with the Rory, who's our third option?
Best case scenario for me is Hashimura.
So you don't want Rory taking the third most shots, not Austin.
Yeah, but see, like you said, Art, that will be D'Lo will have to be pass heavy in order
pass heavy.
Yeah,
and that's not D'Lo.
No,
if that turns into D'Lo, that's great. That'd be awesome. Because that's a great question, DJ, bro. Who's the third option on this team? DJ, you still there? You still driving, bro? He must be still driving. Oh, I mean, I drive. He at work. Man, I'm gonna go with. See, this is where we get to the point where, remember last year we were saying it's too many cooks in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
It's too many shots going around.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what made Anthony Davis seem to be inconsistent at times, because some games he'll have 22 shot attempts, then he'll have 10.
10, yeah.
Stuff like that, because we have people like Rory, Austin, D'Lo, Gabe, everybody, you know what I'm saying, Brian, who's going to get 10 plus shot attempts.
See, every good big man in the history of this game, one thing he always had, and that's that point guard feeding him the ball. I don't care who y'all favorites are. Kareem, Shaq, Olajuwon, Moses Malone had what's my man from Chicago, Mo Cheeks, everybody. They had that big man feeding them. You know, AD best year he had Bron. You got to feed the big man. I know that type of theory is going out of basketball, but you can bring it back to a point. You got to force feed them sometimes and say, go down there and post. If you want to take a couple of bad shots, so be it.
Yeah, and that's offensive scheming.
Yeah,
and that's why I made my story about Darvin Ham today, because he has to understand when he has his offensive scheme to implement. AD has to be the number one option. Because look, Brian ain't going for the scoring record no more. He got that in the bag. He ain't got to score all crazy and be all super aggressive to start the season this year.
Nope.
He could just, you know what I'm saying, be more of facilitating Brian. And if his foot is fully healthy, I can see his 3-point game being better than it was this year.
Okay, all right, let's go to that question. What you just said, facilitator Brian. He can do that with 30 minutes a game, 32 minutes. But we'll get frustrated. He'll get super frustrated if Darvin Ham's got the sack to say, Bron, you playing 32 minutes. We gonna put the ball in your hand. Go to work. Be Bron, but you ain't paying no more. And hopefully against these bad teams, we can get you out of there by the fourth quarter. Then you got to take 10 to 12 games off, low management, guaranteed. Can you do it? Now, I know Braun is a competitor, contrary to what his naysayers say. Braun won't play every minute of the game, and Braun won't play like he did when he was 10 years ago. But I think that's what we got to do, because he took in the last 2 games in Denver, he was the point guard. Y'all saw what happened. We weren't making shots. He was the guy with the ball in his hand. He wasn't making shots.
I got some breaking news. Breaking news, man. Damn, bro. Mason Plumlee signs a 1-year deal, 1 year, $5 million deal with the Clippers. He said he went back to the Clippers. Shout out to One Cool P for the breaking news. And he only got $5 million, so he got like $2.5 million more than the vet minimum. So he went back to the Clippers.
Now
Plumlee is off the table.
Plumlee know he wasn't playing with us. They put Jackson. What's his name? Jackson Brown.
Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Brown, the singer. Jackson Hayes. They put him for a reason. I'm on youth, man. I want. Look at last year. At this time last year, of course, we want to think about Hashimura or Reeves as what they became. We got somebody. We got 2 players on that team, maybe 3, that's gonna break out this year. Laker fans, they're gonna break out. We're gonna be like, damn, what is that? They're gonna get in their role, understand it, and they're gonna prosper, bro. And I'm telling you, man, I'm really liking this team. I know I got the Kool-Aid flowing because Bron, my man, and I've been a Laker fan for a good part of my life. I'm telling y'all, somebody about and Jackson Hayes might be that guy. Man, him and AD, that prospect, bro. Who-wee on defense, man.
That's gonna be crazy, bro.
Then when you got that type of energy and you that active, you got to guard that, bro. Him picking and rolling that basket. Hey man, what's his step out game look like? Art? Do you got a little mid range?
Nah. Not at all.
Nah. Well, he got to develop that if he want to stay in this league, bro. You just got to hit it when it's open. And you a big. Is his philosophy?
Hey, hold on. See here. Who is blaming? He must be talking about somebody in the chat. Before I go off, I'm going to assume he's talking about somebody in the chat. He said, hold up, y'all blaming the black head coach after the Lakers had a historic turnaround season with the #1 defense. Ain't this a... Yeah, he must be talking about somebody in the chat, because I heard everybody give him mad love on the panel today, and just, you know what I'm saying, giving him options on how he can implement his strategies.
Yeah, man.
And this new roster that we got.
Everybody...
Hold on, fellas. I accidentally blocked somebody by accident when I was scrolling through.
Wow.
Hey man, come on, wow. It's not a wow moment. It was a mistake,
say
bro.
No to drugs, man.
It was a mistake, bro. I just put my blunt out too, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. All right. I gotta go back and see who it was, bro. I think it was Ice Tray. And so he probably cursing me out right now. And I ain't never blocked nobody before, so I gotta go figure out how to unblock somebody. So it might take a minute, Ice Tray, but I got you. I know he cursing me out trying to type in the chat. Hey man, okay, Sturdy, bro. What up, Sturdy, bro? Hey, let me go do this. Let me go try to take care of this real quick. DJ, you were finna say something, so I'm sorry I cut you off. Go ahead, sir.
Now I say, you know who I think Jackson Hayes compares to? I think he's a taller, more athletic Tristan Thompson, bro. Like he does the same thing Tristan Thompson do, but he's more athletic and he's taller and he's faster. Like, so that's who I really compare him to.
If the young man want to make some hay in this league, that's what he got to do. Because he ain't gonna never be no superstar. He got to know his role and go out there and execute it. He make a ton of money, and go from there. That's what he should be talking. I wish we should bring Tristan Thompson back like right now. Something.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't know what the problem is, to be honest with you. The dude is a good leader. He a good dude, and he serves the value. We need a veteran in there to help with the bigs, man.
And he got chemistry with LeBron. Like like he got that chemistry, bro.
And he still got a little something left, man. You know, come in that little when against certain players, he can come in 5 to 10 minutes, Man, let him cook. Y'all ain't got nobody else up there who could satisfy that need, man. Bring my man Tristan back, bro. He did shit. So excuse me.
So Tristan or Mo Bamba, y'all?
No,
Tristan. Please, Tristan. Please.
No, bro.
Hey, no. Say no to Bamba, please.
Art, I think it's still fishy that on your contract year that you had an ankle injury for 2 months, bro. You should have strapped that up and played. That hurt your pockets, man. So that tell me about your professionalism, bro. If I was in a contract year and my team needed me that much, he should have played.
But is that on Darvin though? If he what if he told him he wanted to play though?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Yeah, just like with the AD situation after he came back off his injury.
I know.
You back to backs, remember? AD said he wanted to play.
Yeah, that Houston loss almost didn't.
I think it happened like 3 or 4 times. We might have been like 3-1 in them games or something like that. Hey man, I'm gonna have to Google it because this is crazy. I can't find. I can go work with like people I didn't ban, but I don't even see his name up there no more.
Just say no, Art.
I know. He probably gonna unsubscribe and everything. I'm working on it, I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it. Ice Tray. But just create another account and give me another sub, bro.
Wow.
Be like Ice Tray 2, like John Wick 2, you know what I'm saying? Or Bound 2. Damn, man. No more Mason Plumlee. I don't know, man. I might take Mo Bamba over Tristan Thompson, y'all.
Man, you crazy.
Stop lying, bro. You trolling, bro.
What up, spiritual youngin, bro? What's good with it, bro?
What's good,
You trolling, bro.
Crazy, brother. I don't know, no damn Obama.
Nah, he trolling, bro. You can't. He trolling, bro.
Man,
how y'all know I'm trolling, bro?
You trolling, bro. Stop it. Stop.
I mean, he's younger. He's more athletic.
No, he's not.
Bro, that man literally sit behind the point line.
He's trolling, bro.
What do you mean? He has better footwork.
Man,
what are we talking about?
Bro, why are you taking him serious? He's trolling, bro.
I'm not trolling, bro. I promise you, Mo Bamba, bro. You come in here, bro. He's a better live threat. Tristan Thompson can't even jump no more. He Joker bodied him in the Western Conference Finals. Y'all think because he hit one little, you know what I'm saying, dump off dunk. Tristan was all of that in a bag of chips.
Oh, I can't take you serious. I'm finna go.
You know what I'm saying? Mo Bamba coming there blocking shots, dunking on people. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, bro.
Mo Bamba ain't did nothing.
And he could shoot threes. What up, Raul? He went to the flippers, bro. He went back to the flippers.
All right, you said that man can shoot 3. That's barely.
I didn't say he could make threes. I said he could shoot them. I'm just saying, man.
That man is a bum. Oh my God.
I'm just saying he ain't that much of a bum, bro. Remember, bro, he is undefeated when he plays as a Laker.
Bro, he only played like 2-3 games.
And we was 2 or 3-0.
That dude. And then look, tell me this, bro. Why he stayed behind the bro? This nigga literally stayed on the wing the whole time he was in the game.
You got to understand, bro. When it was pick and roll, he could pick and roll, he could pick and pop. So when he pick and pop, he jump out there to the 3-point line, he could shoot.
Bro, I can't. Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Why you think the Lakers didn't sign no backup big after he got hurt, bro? They wanted to wait for dude to come back because he was just that talented. And then even when Tristan Thompson did play, the only reason Tristan Thompson did play is because it was ruled that Mo Bamba wasn't gonna play. You remember during the playoffs, it was like he's gonna be back game 3, he's gonna be back game 4. So they was waiting on him. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, they would have played Tristan earlier. They was waiting on Mo Bamba, man.
Bro, I don't see it, bro.
You still taking him serious, bro.
Mo Bamba,
bro. I'm not even taking that serious, bro.
Hey man, tell me something that what's his name that Wembanyama can do that Mo Bamba can't.
Well, for one, Wembanyama can actually dribble the ball. For one,
no, he can't. He gonna get ripped.
Yes, he can. Yes,
he gonna get ripped in the NBA. I don't want to hear that. I see Mo Bamba go post to coast.
Yeah.
That boy Mo Bamba is a man.
Damn, we ain't got nobody else left. So
Victor Wembanyama will kill Mo Bamba, boy.
Man, don't put yourself in no tizzy about no. Yeah, man. He wasn't gonna play that much on this team anyway. Just
I don't know, man.
Plumlee.
Hey, how y'all think
Plumlee would have started.
No.
Hey, how y'all think Victor gonna do in the NBA? I think he gonna be mediocre. That's what I think.
I think he's gonna be a superstar.
You think so?
I think he's gonna be just an all-star because you got to understand, like people like Bobo. Like I see the comparison, especially this year. Like if you watch Bobo throughout the year, I made like 3 or 4 shorts on him, so I got a chance to watch Bobo play. And just, you know what I'm saying, just from a watching perspective, he did all right, and he looked like he was trying to make him a spot in this league. He did a good job towards that this year. And but as far as Wembanyama, he's going to have that opportunity as his own team. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to get all the shots, all you know what I'm saying, all the options, no more options on scoring, on defense, on offense, everything. So he's going to take, 18, 19 shots a game as a rookie.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Everybody, not to cut you off, or everybody that supposed to be in this superstar that comes to the league, for the last couple of years, it never happened. I don't know what's up with that.
Well, Zion is all world if he get his head right. I mean,
but see, that's what I'm saying though. See, like we saying it's always an if he do this, if he do that.
When Rihanna played, man, you gotta understand he been playing professional ball out there. That's a real league. That ain't no G League stuff. He ain't no high school prospect.
And that's crazy, bro. It's like people overseas is better than us, bro. That's
yeah,
crazy.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He playing in a real league, man. Look at the superstars that come from France. Look how they develop, bro.
Yeah, it's wild, bro.
They're not scared. I think a lot of that is they're not scared of playing that type of in the element. They're professionals. They are. You get heat over there in France if you don't win. I think they won a championship. And I watched 2 games deliberately by him. And I ain't gonna never be no NBA expert because I don't want to be part of the YouTube All Stars. I saw something special in the dude. He was like a giant. How would I? Man, I ain't gonna say that. His game was. He had a mid range. He had a post up game. He could shoot threes very easily. He's a good ball handler. He was probably their second ball handler on that team at 7'5", and one looked like and it was tight. It was a tight handle. So I'm looking forward to seeing him play. Now then it's gonna get to a point where during the season he's gonna physically be getting beat up. He gonna get that. It depends who they put around him. He's Lord knows in a good organization. He got a good coach that's gonna be on his butt. I think he's gonna be a 25.8 rebound, 6 assists guy, minimal. Yeah.
So what you think he's gonna average the first year?
21.
Man, hell no.
You wanna make a bet?
I'll bet you, bro.
All right, you remember that 50.
You know why? No, you know why he gonna average 21. The NBA game is more open, bro. That's why he's gonna average 21 a game.
Bro, he's not averaging no 21, bro. I'm sorry, that's not happening.
He is just not a one single-minded player, man.
Bro, I understand that, bro. I give him 15. He's not averaging 21.
No, he averaged more than 15. Oh boy, okay, we remember.
No, he
gonna get anywhere from 15 to 20 shot attempts because it's his team. They're gonna get him the key as soon as he walks through the door.
Right, he can shoot free throws too now.
So he's going to average probably about anywhere from 18 to 22 points a game in this rookie year.
Bro, I swear he's not.
If that, but that's the high. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that part. That is the upside. You know what I'm saying? If everything goes well for dude, but if he don't, then yeah, it's gonna be around 15. He say, "Art, hope you've been well, bro. You think this is LeBron's last year as a Laker?" Yep, I've been quoted as saying it. I think that once he sees where his sons goes, like say like we win a title at the end of next year, right? He gonna announce it after the title, right?
But I
Go
think
off like he's supposed to go off. But
I
then
think
I think if he say we lose next year, he just only playing to go play on the court with his son, not with his son. I think he'll finish out that last year with the Lakers, and then they'll have ceremonious.
I think there's a
2 games
strong
together, or
possibility.
3 games together, or 4 games together. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Art. I think there's a strong possibility he might not be ready for the NBA next year, and he might have to stay 2 years. I don't know what's this rush for him playing in the NBA.
If he do that, then say goodbye to LeBron because
okay, that's fine. But if I'm Bronny, I'm saying I'm thinking about my career. LeBron has had a good career. I know he loves his daddy, but this whole notion because LeBron loves fantasy stuff now. I get it. He does, and he's accomplished a lot of fantasies. But don't over do what's best for you. If you feel like you need to stay in that league another year, and if you a lower round, first round or second round pick, don't come out. Come back another year, man. Get stronger, hopefully bigger. Get your shot right. I think with the boy, best case, he ain't gonna never be no all-star. He might not even be a starter. He might be a good role player on the team.
Yeah.
Hit threes and defend. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Everybody ain't gotta be a superstar, man.
Yeah, I see that too. I think he gonna just be a role player.
Yeah.
I see that too.
And he go there with Bron, people gonna be on him to try to be scoring 20 and all. No, man. Bron, you a very astute, smart brother. You have made great decisions in your life. Don't mess this kid up by going and playing Orlando and they talking about they the number 1 team in the East. No, they're not. No. See, they don't need to be putting that
They're
pressure.
not gonna have those expectations, bro. They not
Man,
gonna have
you
those
crazy.
expectations.
You crazy,
Nah,
man.
bro.
Man, you
A
crazy.
40-year-old LeBron and a rookie, bro.
Man,
Stop.
you know how
Don't
don't
do
you
that.
realize
Come on.
you know that you
Come on, bro.
You know that Dracula that comes on at 6:30 who ain't got no he's gonna be on that stuff every day.
Hey, CL, I don't think he realized he's talking about LeBron. Bro.
Right. It is legit right. And you know the YouTube All Stars, the Chitlin Circuit, you know they're gonna be on them, bro. You watch.
Not even just a chilling circuit, even ESPN will be on that.
Yeah, watch. He gonna be
bro. Are we being realistic or are we
Yes, we
listening
being
to
realistic,
ESPN?
man.
Bro, where you
It's
been
about
living in the
names.
past 20 years?
It's about names. Watch how many college games is on national TV at USC. Watch.
Yeah, college. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, but we talking about the pros. Like they're not gonna have no.
The
Come on,
NBA need names for my brother. They need names, and he's
you-
definitely a name already.
Hey, bro, do you realize LeBron, bro, he could be 60. They still would say, all right, he can't win. He got to win a championship.
Back in the deck, they be 62 years old. Back in the deck. Super team. Man, they gonna say that they tried it last year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro, you gotta be real, bro. This LeBron we talking about.
At 40 though, come on, bro. Stop.
Man, they don't care, bro. It ain't about being fair. It ain't about being fair, man.
Like, don't you realize, bro, that man, bro?
Why? And Charles Barkley now, watch. They gonna want this mug to be not Dwayne Wade, but what's my man in Portland?
Dame.
You know how hard he or Steph? Watch. He ain't gonna be able to have no time to breathe, man.
Yeah, they on him hard, bro.
Yeah, but he had made tremendous strides from his junior to senior year, man. That dude athletic. If y'all watch that dude is super athletic, man, and strong as an ox already. He gonna get better. His temperament is right. He get everything he need. He don't have height yet. He probably won't get it. But hey, man, his temperament is right. I'm telling you, man. If 12 to 15 year pro, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I hope but there's a lot of clowns out there who want to get their name. Who live off LeBron and LeBron is this and LeBron is that. Man, look, you got to remember, AD was supposed to be gone from the Lakers by now. Y'all remember he's supposed to be traded in the offseason, right? Bron and him fighting, man. Clutch Sports gonna trade him to the Knicks. Shut up, man.
He look at AD like a little brother, so he's like.
I know, man. You can tell they close, man. Everybody, I fight with my best friend, man. So what, man? Y'all just some. Don't get me started on my tangents, man. Y'all just some punk ass being out there. Look at AD and LeBron. AD didn't look at them when they was on the bench. Man, I wish I could curse, man. Y'all a bunch of y'all know what female dogs, man. Y'all some
Yeah, man. All right, CL, man. D, shout out to DJ Gemini 504. What's good with it, bro? How you doing, sir?
How you all doing? Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. I mean, I was just looking at the roster and running the numbers. I'm a numbers guy, but I was also looking at last year, and we messed up when we let Huff go. Huff was that body that could have kind of filled in, even though we had Mo hurt. So I was kind of in the weeds about that. But with the roster that you have up here right now, you're missing the guy, the undrafted guy from Florida. He's not up there. And you're showing the current roster.
Yes, sir. You talk about him?
Yes.
What about him?
No, I'm saying you was showing the full roster when you had the full roster up there. You were showing it, but you had an empty spot, and he should have been up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, we got to see. We're gonna sign another big. He's a two-way player, but he's not officially on the roster, so I didn't put him on there. But I spoke earlier in the stream about the Lakers really like dude. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're not gonna really sign nobody. Two-way players can play 50 games. You know what I'm saying, and get put on a roster up until a certain date in February. So they might just be looking to see how he's going to do in summer league, and maybe even see how he does during the games throughout the regular season, and then decide whether to put him on the roster, or they might just sign a big just for him, break glass in case of emergencies like a Tristan Thompson. Seems like that's the only option. But we can sign Tristan now. We can sign Tristan in December or January. I don't care.
But I will say this with the roster that they have now, and that's why I put it in the comment. This is the time he should be evaluating if he's going to get the surgery now or not have it at all. He was supposed to have it 2 seasons ago. He declined it.
I did see that. I got it up on the screen. In my opinion, like coming to the end of the season, AD and Brian both said they may or may not need surgery, right? I think once they got evaluated, the last report I read was that they were being evaluated to see what they were going to do. Now, after that evaluation, nothing came out about what they were going to do, but if their actions shows us anything, both of them were probably the doctor told both of them that time will heal it. You don't need surgery. Because if you see Anthony Davis is already back to training, working out, LeBron just came back off his vacation. And if those surgeries were needed to be done, I really think they would have been done already because those are 8 to 10 weeks. Just think if he did it now, you don't want nobody just coming fresh off an injury as soon as the season starts. No training camp, none of that.
No, LeBron's would be projected to be quarter to half of the season. If he was to take his surgery, with surgery and rehab time, it was projected to be quarter to half.
Yeah, but see, I don't think that's not gonna. Yeah, I don't think that's not gonna happen though. So I don't think we got to worry about Brian getting surgery.
Okay.
Shut up, Will. Hold on, y'all. He said AD training boxing midgets. Hey man, you know what, man? I'm gonna find that tape of when Brian was boxing, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. Y'all, I hate, and that's why, I hate when y'all put me in this box, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Art, I got a serious question.
I got a serious comment.
He got a serious question and he got a serious comment. Come on with it.
80 training Eagles boxing midgets. I remember this time last year, bro. We ain't heard nothing, right? And I would say about, well, how long was it after that? About maybe 3-4 weeks, almost a month. They was like, 80 was like, I ain't picked up a basketball all year, and y'all start crying. Everybody start crying, right? But y'all see dude training implementing different strategies to help his stamina, his footwork, his hand speed, everything that other athletes do when they train in boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's just to get his training started. So y'all can have y'all negative outlook all y'all want. I think it works great for the team. You know what I'm saying? It shows that he's got a good mindset after us getting swept in the playoffs. Some players got to go to Europe and take a month vacation, go to Fashion Week and stuff like that. Some players, you know what I'm saying, get back in the gym. Go ahead, Bound to. I mean, spiritual young, and I'm sorry.
All right, I would say. So what? Do you think, right? If they do not win a chip this year,
That's it. Go upstairs.
so
Yeah.
you think they should you think everything's gonna be done with LeBron and AD? Cause it should. I ain't gonna lie, this should be the last year, bro. We should see AD and LeBron no more.
I don't think. Wait. You're posing that question, and I'm sorry. I'm honestly sorry. With the trade that happened in Phoenix, with the situation with the Clippers, you're posing that question to the Lakers, and they had to rebuild off of the trade to get AD. Now it's different if they didn't have to rebuild after the trade for AD. And that's the argument Lakers fans need to be more logical about. They
Yeah, but
gave up a lot to get AD.
I'm listen, bro. I'm looking
Huh?
at a LeBron perspective, not a Laker fan. I'm not a Laker fan. I'm a LeBron fan.
I am too, but I mean, I'm being logical because Rob did everything to go against what Magic was putting together. Rob did that, and he did it on purpose.
Oh,
Now, now, can we be realistic on that? Rob did that on purpose. So when he went against those moves, that stopped a lot of growth. Honestly, that stopped a lot of growth. With stopping the growth, that hindered the organization, which also put his job in jeopardy. He saved his job with this last trade deadline. If he wouldn't have did that at the last trade deadline, he wouldn't have saved his job. He was out the door.
I heard that. Now I'm gonna switch up the topic a little bit, y'all, because I seen something today. I want to get y'all opinion on. I'm gonna start with you, DJ. All right?
Uh-huh.
Let me see. It's a game to 21, bro. Who you taking, bro?
Wow.
That's a tough one, bro.
Who's that?
It's
That's
a game.
That's Mike and who?
Magic.
Magic.
Versus
Oh, I'm taking
Kobe
LeBron and Kobe.
and
Like, what are
Kobe.
we talking about here?
It's a game to 21 and who?
I'm taking LeBron and Kobe. Like, what are we talking about here?
Why you taking Brian and Kobe? Why it's so easy?
I mean, because for one, whoever Magic is guarding is probably going to have all 21. Because and if you double, I mean, you can't double in a 2-on-2. So, I mean, what are we like? Really? Like, come on, bro. You can switch LeBron and Kobe on the mic at times. Both can guard him. So, like, he's going to tire himself out trying to score. And, you know, that's that. Like, come on, bro. We got to stop.
Actually, I gotta agree with him.
All right, CL, who you got, bro? CL?
Hello?
We
Yeah.
Okay. Kobe and Bron, man. You be doing you sharp, bro. When you be doing these little lists, boy, it's almost unbeatable. Ain't nobody beating them two, bro.
No.
Are you saying he chapped for that topic? Don't do him like that, bro. Don't do him like that.
Because you can't guard neither one on one-on-one.
Well, one is the second coming of one.
Well, don't start with that thing. No, he wasn't no second coming of
Here we go.
Here we go.
One is the second coming of one.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. CL, give me why it's Bron and Kobe over Magic and Jordan.
Well, you talking about First of all, two of the best athletes of all time in basketball. Two guys who were multidimensional, contrary to popular belief, both could make shots all over the court, including LeBron. And defensively, in their prime, oh Jesus, I love Magic, man. But Magic is a 1-on-5 guy. You put Bron on Magic 1-on-1, it's gonna be ugly. Now Michael gonna kill Kobe. Michael gonna kill anybody 1-on-1, but Bron and Magic 1-on-1 is Bron, man.
Yeah, I heard that. What up, Taiwan gang? What's good with it, man? Slick 340 say Bron and Kobe easy. Universal Mind say Magic and MJ. The reason I thought this would be a good one is because I remember a story. They was having practices during Olympic practices and stuff like that, where it went down between Magic and Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a behind the scenes passing of the torch moment in '92. Kind of the same thing in 08 with the Redeem team with Kobe and Bron. Kobe was the lead dog on that team. You know what I'm saying? Was the leader. Bron took the torch after that. So,
but I'm probably one of the oldest ones on this panel, and I'm still saying it will be Kobe and LeBron. I've watched them. I'm damn near 50, pimp.
I just turned 50, brother, yesterday, so I'm 50.
Okay.
Old niggas.
Now, spiritual youngin, who you got, bro?
Obviously, man, you already know the pick is. I ain't got anything to say, Art.
you got Magic and Jordan.
Man, you crazy. Nah. And LeBron, Lord, what can Magic do with LeBron size wise, bro? They the same height, but
they're the same height. You know, that's about it though.
LeBron's way more physical than Magic for sure.
Same height, damn near the same weight.
But I ain't gonna lie though, that Kobe and Jordan, bro, that's gonna be a good matchup. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be hard to, because Jordan gonna be dogged. Jordan gonna kill him.
Yep. Y'all gotta remember how much bigger Michael was than Kobe.
That's what I'm saying. Jordan gonna kill him, bro.
I mean, but Kobe put on weight though. It wasn't like Kobe was a lightweight in his prime, bro.
Michael got a
MJ did too, though.
Yeah, right. Man.
Remember, he stole everything from MJ, even him putting on weight, shaving his head.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But you got to think about it too. You got to think they never played against the type of athletes that these dudes are like that, and that's we just talking about LeBron. There's a lot of athletes in this league that just didn't exist in the 90s. So like,
yeah, I agree.
Mike would have a hard time trying to guard LeBron. Like people are, oh, Mike can guard. No, he can't. He couldn't even. He couldn't even guard rookie Iverson, bro. How's he gonna guard a prime LeBron, bro? Stop.
You're cooking, bro. So, yeah, man. I mean, that's very true.
I don't get it. Like, what are we talking about here, bro?
Yeah. Kobe and LeBron, them players they had to guard. Just knock them on down. That's a difficult goal. Y'all know
he did have a problem against Grant Hill. He did have a problem against Vince Carter.
Yep, and not against Vince Carter. Who Kobe?
No, I'm talking about Michael. He did have a
guard
problem.
Grant. Scottie Pippen guarded Grant Hill.
I was saying Grant Hill killed Mike. Like, what are we like?
Right. I'm saying he had a problem guarding them.
Yeah, he did.
So that's why we gotta, man. Like I say, the Chitlin circuit and all these haters out here, we gotta stop that nonsense, bro. Right. Like, bro, Mike, he's not guarding no KD, no LeBron, no Kobe, no Prime Iverson, and the list goes on.
Hey, bro, what will Paul Pierce do to Mike?
Paul Pierce, you know what the bad part about Paul Pierce is? He's not the athlete that the other players I just named are. So I think Mike will have an easier time with him.
Oh, bro, did you?
No, I'm just saying as far as like that one, I think Mike will have an easier time with Paul Pierce than anybody else because like Mike was 1,000 times million more athletic than Paul Pierce. So if Paul Pierce try to rise up for that jump shot, it's over. Like Mike can test that all day. So. I think that's a different type of matchup. Like if you like, that's the type of player that Mike guarded in the 90s, a non-athletic player. But the players I just named and the list goes on, the McGrady's, I ain't include him. Like they're athletes, bro.
He had troubles with Hardaway too, didn't he?
Yeah, Tim
Yeah,
Hardaway. Yeah.
yeah.
No. Anthony Hardaway.
Oh no, Penny. Yeah. Penny. Yeah. So
Hey,
I
shout
mean,
out to Rodell. Shout out to Rodell, man. I hope you like and subscribe, share the content, become a member of Artillery Game. He said Game 6 of 1980 Finals. No player can do whatever Magic Johnson did. The breed of Magic is different. So he talking about just the impact Magic had. Just he was a gamer, y'all. You know
I mean, yeah, but we talking about like this is somewhat of a 1-on-1 setting in a 2-on-2. Like that's different from a 5-on-5, bro. Like we're talking about two of the greatest players in NBA history, bro. Like, and two of the greatest athletes in NBA history. Like it's a different animal, bro.
Right.
So I mean, no, like that's no disrespect to like, yeah, he did what he did in 1980. I get that part, but
and I don't remember Kobe and Bron in their primes getting tired.
Man,
they was getting double and triple team, and they was playing defense, and sometimes Kobe handled the ball. Bron definitely did. So yeah, that's a long. I don't know. We playing one game. Hey, man, I saw Michael get tired, man. A lot of times Michael got tired. They threw Pippen on the guy. Man. Nothing from him.
Well, that's when they average between 38 and 42 minutes a game.
You're
so right. I mean, when we really say did they get tired? I mean, they stayed on the court.
Now 1989, Michael ain't nobody's the Garnett. I don't know what that wasn't human. They didn't win no chip, but 1989, Bron will have some problems. That's a real bad problem for everybody.
Hey, Drew, bro, I'm young, but I seen them highlights back in '89. That nigga was jumping out the gym, bro.
Oh man, it wasn't human, bro.
But that's what I dig what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Mike was the most athletic player in the NBA, and nobody was close. Like now, you go against LeBron, it's like damn, he athletic too. He taller than me. Like
athleticism, he got the power.
Yeah, like
right, and the intellect. So,
what up, Blue Bow? What's good with it, man? Say salute, Big Boy, and to the panel. He said, could LeBron have a chance against Larry Bird 1-on-1?
Man, he kill it.
LeBron would kill Larry Bird.
Bro, Larry Bird not seeing the ball. What are we
really?
talking about here, bro?
Before and after the back problems, yes, sir. Yeah. Before and after the back problems, yes.
I love Larry Bird. He's my 7th greatest player of all time, and he will give Bron some problems. But Lord, defensively, oh Lord Jesus, no,
bro.
Yeah. They better not play make it take it, neither.
No, man, we ain't getting to that.
Yeah, we gotta stop, man. Like we don't like when LeBron fans say he's better, he's the GOAT. That's not to disrespect the old guard. Like, yes, we respect it. Like they, but come on, bro. We basketball is evolved, bro.
Hey fam, I am the old guard. I saw the old players. Nobody guarding that dude. Nobody.
Yeah, Art.
But if I remember correctly, for the same ones now talking up for Larry Bird, you all are the same ones that make it seem like Atlanta had no small forward that was the GOAT at that time. If I remember correctly, you are the same ones that never talked about Atlanta having a small forward GOAT.
Wait. You talking about dominant GOAT of what?
At the small forward position.
Oh, you mean James Worthy was better. Huh? You see James Worthy?
Better than the human highlight reel?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, James Worthy was
I got pushback on that one. I got pushback on that one.
We'll disagree.
I got pushback on that one.
Go look. Talk to NBA players and see how hard it was to guard him. He may not have went further in the playoffs. I agree with you on that point. But as far as numbers to numbers, that's where I got pushback. Okay, it's close, brother. I disagree.
I mean, put it to you this way, bro. James Worthy won a Finals MVP with Magic and Kareem on his team. That's all you need to say, bro.
And was the best playing college basketball, and who was playing with him?
Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, and Sam Perkins.
Man, Sam Perkins was the best person on that team.
Well, that's an argument. That ain't no BS. He was the hell of a player. He was above average pro. But that was a hell of a team, man. But James Worthy was a monster, man.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
not saying he
What up? Hey,
wasn't a monster.
What up, Mike Sampson? What's good with it, bro?
Yeah, whoever that was who said about Michael Jordan could guard Paul Pierce is smoking green that I want to smoke.
I don't want to say he couldn't.
Paul,
Talk to him, bro.
Paul Pierce way too big for Michael Jordan. What the hell is you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
That's just like Michael Jordan trying to guard Carmelo Anthony, man.
Yep.
Michael Jordan can't guard no damn Paul Pierce. What are you talking about?
I might have to disagree with you on that one.
No.
I think.
Yeah, Michael Jordan is 6'6". Paul Pierce is 6'8".
Mike, calm down, Mike. Mike, didn't I say calm down, bro? Listen, bro. I think Michael Jordan can definitely guard Paul Pierce weak ass.
What?
I think he would definitely sit down because I don't see no kind of arsenal from Paul Pierce that Michael Jordan can't stop.
Man, LeBron couldn't stop Paul Pierce. You talk about Michael Jordan? Come on, man. What are y'all smoking on? I want some of that stuff y'all smoking.
I'm with you, bro.
No, I don't think Paul Pierce is all that like you think he is to be out here dominating. Some of the greatest defenders of all time. So what kind of weed you smoking, Mike?
Paul Pierce is the same one that said he had a better career than Dwayne Wade.
Hold on. So you said Paul Pierce, who gave LeBron 44 in his prime. So you said Michael Jordan was a better defender than LeBron in his prime.
No, what I'm saying is that both of those guys together against Paul Pierce, one-on-one, they shutting his ass down. That's what I'm saying. Paul Pierce.
LeBron couldn't do it.
We shouldn't even be talking about Paul Pierce right now. Why the hell are we talking about Paul Pierce?
That's the part I'm trying to figure out.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Mike. You're going in and out.
Oh, my bad. All right, let me go out and try to come back in.
All right. He said, Worthy was not better than Neek. He was on a better team with more guys you had to worry about.
That's
so
all
Neek,
that's all I said.
With no other great offensive threats.
Yes, that's all I said. That's what my pushback is.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. He said, man.
That's where my pushback is on that one.
He said Paul Pierce got a bag.
Hey, Art.
What's up, bro?
Hey, this I got a question. So between LeBron and 09, right, and Dwayne Wade in his prime, right? Who you got as a duo? Prime Wade, Prime Bron versus Prime Pippen and Prime Jordan.
As a duo, I would probably say it'll probably be Jordan and Pippen with a slight edge because I think the weakest link on that one will be D Wade. I think Brian wouldn't be able to do enough unless Brian took all the shots.
Yeah,
and facilitated everything. It was just with Jordan and Pippen. We already know what Jordan and Pippen finna do. They finna let Jordan get his issue off. So that'll be a one-on-one with just cuts to the rim by Wade and Pippen. So I don't know. It'll be great. That'll be a great matchup. But I'll give it slightly to Jordan and Pippen.
That would be.
Yes.
They said Horn going to the Clippers.
Who?
Let me read. Let me go back to Twitter. Hold on.
That's gonna be trash.
He said Flash would be too fast for Pip. That's not true.
Man, Pippen killed Dwayne Wade, man.
He wouldn't be able to move.
Nope.
I don't see nothing yet. Let me see. Come on, Woj. Shams. No, I don't see nothing, y'all.
I mean, he probably capping, bro.
Remember, Wade is from Chicago. Jordan will have to guard Wade for physicality. Pippen would get dominated on that end. So no, Pippen would have to go back to LBJ Jordan will have to guard Wade. Just saying.
What up, David C? What's good with it, bro? Yeah, LA said it's fake news. You know, LA will be throwing a party. He probably come on the panel for the first time if James Harden was traded to the Flippers.
Hey, bro, James Harden, bro. I do not like that dude, bro.
But I actually want him to go to the Flippers, bro, just so he could jig their team. That's their
That's what I'm
team.
saying. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if he go. I don't like him as a player. No, I don't like him. I don't.
So what they trading for James Harden? Who you
Powell.
I bet you it'll be Paul George.
Oh, they over with then. They super over with.
That's what I'm saying. Kawhi and James Harden.
Oh my God, no way.
KL not even on the court. What are you talking about? It's not. KL not even on the court.
I like Paul George. I know he had a bad bubble, but I like Paul George. I like those type players. He's multidimensional. You ain't get nothing out of the beard other than scoring and partying. That's it.
But he plays. Now KL not playing.
If that was my road dog in the strip club, I'm taking James Harden.
That I agree with you, because then we'll be at Club
we
Live
be having
every
a ball,
night.
Jack. We having a ball.
We'll be at Club Live every night. I agree with you, but I'm saying Kawhi Leonard don't play.
Right.
Paul George at least plays.
Well, trade Kawhi for Harden. I mean, yeah, trade Kawhi for Harden.
Now y'all realize who else on that team? Westbrook.
I mean, but what he just signed for, he just signed that so he could stay closer to his company.
Yeah, and stay in the
league. He have his company there in LA. That was his whole reason to come and really be in LA. Not because he's homegrown in LA and people get that misconstrued. He has his designer company in LA.
Hey, bro, don't you think a lot of these GM playing 2K? They don't even have they're not looking at the structure of their rosters. They just putting players in. Hey, let's put here and there, because I'm still trying to figure out who's the facilitator on the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, that was true, bro.
No. With that one, I could somewhat agree with you that was a 2K move, but they still messed up because that's a big four that one of those moves to make it a big three is still going to be hard to move. And KD is a coach killer regardless of the move.
Who's the point guard on Phoenix Suns?
I mean, you can move Bill to the PG position. You can.
When he show he can be a facilitator?
When your boy went down in Washington, he did take over PG role. He did show that. I won't lie on his name.
Okay,
I won't do that.
Take your word for it, because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watch much Washington Wizards games.
No, I watch the whole NBA. I don't just unlike most, I don't just shut the TV off once my player is not on the tool. I watch the whole NBA.
Okay.
And Bill does take over a lot of the ball handling duties. So yes, he can slot it. Just like what they was talking in the draft, if the Hornets would have drafted Scoop, they would have ran a double point guard scenario with the Hornets, right? But it would have showed the weakness of LaMelo, because it would have showed that he's a defensive liability, and the Hornets don't want to show that.
Hey man, whoever eating on my panel, bro, is gonna get put off.
Who is that?
Oh,
my bad. I gotta mute myself.
Okay. Mute your mic, nigga. That shit make me hungry, bro.
Yes, indeed. But so literally at this point, but isn't KD the same one who said he didn't need a coach, and he was mad at Monty for telling him greatness don't shake their head like that during the playoffs when they got their teeth kicked in during Game 6?
Hey man, look, KD, man. He showed his horns, man. And I never blamed the guy for Golden State because he knew he wasn't winning no chip nowhere else, and he ain't no leader. But he been he been a disaster to me as a leader, as a so-called number one. Uh, since he left Golden State, he was never number one in Golden State. He might have been two or three, probably three. It was
He
obviously
was three. He
it was
was
three.
three.
Yeah. And Steph and Draymond's team, and he went to Brooklyn, and the whole world was shining on his back. But that was a disaster, man. You know.
But see, that's the same thing with Kuzma in Washington. The reason why he could not make it as a Laker, he was demanding to be the number 3, but he wasn't concentrating on his game. He was more concentrating on being a clothing designer. That was his problem as a Laker. Nobody wanted to point that out.
Yeah, but I mean, Kuz had. I mean, he was shaky sometimes, but he was an intricate part of that championship to me. And that's a whole different animal than KD.
And that Brooklyn Nets, that Kyrie and KD, that was a disaster.
That was a disaster, fam. That was a disaster, bro.
Man.
But that is, for whoever brought up 2K, that was the prime example of a 2K experiment.
Yeah, I did.
Now you're asking them to bring up a 2K experiment again,
And older, and he hadn't done nothing for me as far as being. Maybe he is. He may be a clutch player. Excuse me, but he got to prove something. He been Washington shooting shots and losing games, so we'll see. We'll see.
And I mean, for prime example, Kuzma is a small forward. He's not a power forward. He doesn't like to bang in the trenches.
No, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, I agree. But Kuzma, everybody know what Kuzma is. Kuzma, he ain't no franchise player. He on Washington. They ain't gonna win nothing. They'll be in the lottery next year. He gonna average 20 points a game. He gonna be a little shy of an all-star. Kuzma cool, man. But
hey, you can't say they're gonna be in lottery. They weren't in lottery this
Yeah,
year.
you might be right. It might be worse. I don't know. Because Jordan Poole is a scorer now, but Jordan Poole and them dudes and Kuzma, they a little suspect. I ain't talking about I ain't no homo.
I just know Washington got robbed without a gun for a first round pick. And I really don't think in that trade that Smart was worth 2 first round picks. I'm sorry, I would disagree with anybody. Show me the facts was Smart is worth 2 first round picks.
Damn.
I will want anybody to show me facts.
You talking about Memphis?
No. But within the whole trade, within that whole three-team trade,
yeah, 3 trade. Okay.
Washington gave up a first-round pick, and Memphis gave up a first-round pick. At first, Washington was the only team that gave up a first-round pick. The whole NBA fans started complaining. Then that's when the trade got edited. And then players was added to that trade. At first, there was no. It was only the Unicorn, the first round pick from Washington. It was Smart going to Memphis, and it was Jones going to Washington. There was no other players within that trade. Then when the fans started complaining, the NBA said, hold up, let us edit this right quick. And then they started adding other players and whoop. And then it started making more sense. But Memphis still shouldn't have gave up a first round pick to go to Boston of all places. If anything, Washington should have got a first round pick back.
Who is Boston's point guard?
Who is Boston point guard?
Who they facilitator? Who they playmaker?
They have White and they have the
Tatum, he
guy
ain't playing
that's
no point guard.
injury prone from Indiana that they traded from last season.
Okay, yeah, I know.
What up, Dolph? What's good, my nigga?
And then they still have Pritchard. They still have Pritchard also.
It ain't no real NBA player, man.
Hey, you asked me who they have. I answered the question, big man. That's I just answered the question. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I just answered the question. Brogdon. That's who they got from Indiana. Thanks, Diggy. Thanks, Diggy. I was trying to think of the name.
I like what up, Lee? Hold on, y'all. What up, Lee? What's good with it, bro?
Oh shit, yo, y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, my bad. Nah, I ain't think I was in the joint yet. Yeah. About that trade, like everybody was kept wondering how Washington was giving up picks and they wasn't getting no picks in return or whatever. Yeah, that was kind of one of them highway robberies thing. I personally think if Boston wasn't in the trade, I thought Washington would have got something back, but I mean that's probably another story for another day. Probably it seemed like some behind the scenes thing that went on with that. Because like the way how Boston got picks in return, I never know. You know what I'm saying? So
2 first-round picks. They got 2.
Yeah,
not 1, 2.
It goes in the list of part of the NBA's unsolved mysteries and shit, bro.
Yeah, that is. They got all that and 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, that's
no. They got the unicorn and 2 first-round picks. Washington got players, and Memphis got smart only.
Yeah, I will never listen. I wish I knew how that happened, man, but I'll never know exactly, man. I just sum it up. I just sum it up by saying, man, that's Boston. That's part of the trust fund babies of the NBA, man. Like,
you hit it right. The Boston been doing that for 60 years.
Yeah. Nah, we all know that. I mean, but the thing is, for them to get away with it, like still after all this time,
now.
like
right
now, and while we in this current state, bro, like we got to understand something. Since 1987, the Boston Celtics won the same amount of championships as the Toronto Raptors, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Milwaukee Bucks, and now the Denver Nuggets. 1 title. So my thing is like that whole allure that they still leaning on goes back, the 60 years that you were saying. But I wouldn't know, man. Like,
you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Look at the Lakers. Did y'all think they was gonna keep all that and sign my Gabe and AD is still here, LeBron's still here, and man, I mean, man,
I'm shocked they got Cam.
Are you surprised?
No,
I'm shocked they got
that's what I'm saying. It seems like the Lakers and the Celtics be playing on different platforms than everybody else, man.
Oh yeah, of course. We all know that. We all know that.
Reeves and Hashimura got offered some more money somewhere else. They was like, nope, ain't doing it. And look, and probably D'Lo making what, 30 million or something. Man,
something along the lines of that. I don't know,
but that's 2 years. But
that's 2 years. Yeah, that's 2 years. Yeah,
but he could have. You think he couldn't have had a multi-year deal more than 2 years somewhere?
No,
not with all the other pieces that they signed. No. Not with all the other
his market, because last year he made 38, brother. Last year he made 38 alone. So to sign him for 37 for 2 years, his market that go to show you his whole market dropped.
Man,
exactly.
I'm gonna respect y'all basketball acumen. Please show me a team deeper than the Lakers, because I don't see one.
No, I'm not.
In terms of like pieces that they added, like I can't think of one. You got to hit me up like 5 days before the season starts, and then I might have an answer. But as of right now, no.
I know we might be Jackson Hayes might be a bum, and the guy from Minnesota might be. They might just be terrible. Okay, I understand that, but man, look at what well played Reeves and Hashimura was in that playoffs. And then it's their contract year, and they signed for that.
Right.
I mean, wow.
Me personally, I think I think they probably like maybe another facilitator away from being like very, very complete, like to being probably the most complete team to come out of this free agency. Me personally, but
you talking about the Lakers?
Yeah. I think they probably maybe another point guard facilitating type of player.
I asked Art, what if they say, Bron, you playing 65 games, you playing 30 to 32 minutes a game, we're gonna put you at the facilitator role.
I wouldn't play him more than 30.
Hold on, wait. Say that again.
Bron missing 12 games with low management, guaranteed. This is what they telling him, right? They stretch that out, getting him rest, and he gonna play 30 to 32 minutes. Not that you know how Bron is. He can play 45. No, he playing 30 to 32 minutes a game. Can he do that for 65 games? Then rest him during the playoffs. Have him a week before. Hopefully, we didn't lock down the 4th or 5th seed, and a week before the playoffs. Say, Bron, go away. You got a bad hip. You know the chilling circus start complaining, talking about he faking, whatever. Who cares? And tell him to get ready for June. Then he come back in the playoffs refreshed, playing being Bron for the playoffs. We the 4th seed. We don't have to go through no playing games and none of that stuff. You know, it's a game every 2 days, all that stuff. We got home for
Personally, well, to answer your question, before I answer your question, personally, I don't think they need LeBron. Me personally, like that's just me, bro. Like if they switch LeBron out and then like just build a regular team where, all right, yo, we got pieces everywhere. Everybody could do this. You got your players that could shoot. You got your players that could pass. You got your players that can play defense, rebound, that type of thing. If they do it that way, I still think the Lakers are fine. Me personally, like I don't think
you think the Lakers. Wait. You think the Lakers gonna win the championship without Bron?
No. I don't think they're gonna win the championship. I think they can compete. I think they're gonna be competitive. But in terms of winning the championship, everything is gonna revolve. Like as far as winning the championship, AD has to be the number one. Let's just make that clear.
We all agree with that.
Like let's just be that. Make that clear. LeBron being the number one is like you thinking to yourself like, yo, at age 38, 39, I'm like, all right, whatever. AD gotta be AD. That's number one. Number two,
but we don't AD got to get the ball like a number one.
Yeah, but the thing is, AD now has to be number one on
offense. Ain't no but.
He got to be number one on defense.
Ain't no but. No, hold on. Stop. Ain't no but.
Wait, what you mean?
AD got to be number one on offense.
Yeah. I said that's what I was getting at. AD got to be number one on offense and as well as defense. Defensively, we know he could do it because of what he did at this past playoffs. This year, for the rest of the year, AD got to be the number one on offense. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Okay. All right, let me ask you a question, if I may. How many shots did that entail a game?
Shots
anywhere from 17
anywhere from 17 to 25.
Plus, anything above 17, 18 shots a game consistently, which means that takes accounts to how the guards play and how the coaches coach.
Exactly, and I think he's gonna be finishing a lot of the offensive rebounds, a lot of the rim running plays, a lot of the oops, a lot of the easy cuts to the basket, all of that stuff is gonna be his. LeBron is gonna do LeBron however he gonna do it. That's not gonna take away, or it shouldn't take away from AD. It shouldn't add, it should just add to AD. The thing is, AD on both sides of the ball has to be number one. That's the main thing. This is not gonna work unless AD is number one. AD cannot be getting walked down by Joker. He can't be getting outplayed by no other big or no other four. That cannot happen.
No, everybody gonna get walked. Everybody gonna get walked down by Joker. Joker, the best player in the NBA. But we got to make his life a little more miserable. We got to put a big on him to conserve some AD energy on offense.
And who big? And what big is that?
Just whoever combination of it ain't gonna be nobody because this dude is the real deal. I mean, he don't got to convince me no more. He's the best player in the league, so we ain't stopping nothing. But we can't. The AD ain't gonna hold him with 10 points, complete. You know.
Okay, all right. So, all right. Game plan time. All right. So, you rather Joker? You going up against Denver? You rather Joker go get 40 points and like 4 assists and 10 rebounds, or 30 something points and 10 assists and 20 something rebounds?
40.
Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So,
as great as he is, as great as an unstoppable he is scoring, he may be the best player pound for pound in the league.
Right.
So I mean, you can't stop that. So again, we just trying to be reasonable because people dislike certain players. They're giving these lofty expectations. Nobody's stopping Jokic. Nobody. Whoever your favorite player is, center. Nobody's stopping him. That's how good he is. I mean, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking down to you. I'm just talking about in general.
Right. Okay.
Nobody's gonna stop him. So when he
Fellas, that was a great conversation, man. I gotta shut it down. I gotta go take care of some business, get some food, maybe get some stuff for the crib, man. Y'all made it a wonderful show, a great show today, bro. Really good start to the day. DJ
I
Kelly,
appreciate y'all just for letting me on.
Enjoy your holiday,
appreciate it, man. I'm gonna take
everybody
this
that
drive
came up
myself,
for
man.
today. Yes, sir.
Peace,
Anthony
brothers.
Jackson. Everybody that came up for today, everybody in the chat, man. Goat James, Chris Sims, Thomas Soul, Eric Clapton, CeeLos, Nicholas Brown, of course, you know what I'm saying, Matthew Steele, Eric Chan, Tiffany Ned, Dante Reeves, Jay Moore. Appreciate y'all coming back. Kid Stacks, what up, man? What's good with it, bro? I get no donations today, so I can't thank nobody for no donations today, nigga. No, I'm just playing. King Dolph in the building, my nigga. I appreciate everybody coming through, listening, tapping in, you know. Top G in the building, man. He said you can't let him joke and get more than 10 assists a game. Yeah, we'll pick this conversation up. I had to get up out of here. We'll pick it up here in a minute, y'all. Real talk. But I appreciate y'all for coming through, messing with Big R Sports, man. I'll see y'all on the next show, man. Peace out to everybody, yo. Salute.
Magic out of the back court. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.